Hey friends, how many of you love watching the Olympics? Anybody out there watching the Olympics right now, the Summer Olympics in Tokyo? I admit that I'm typically a big fan of the Olympics. I love watching the Olympics, but the events that I like to watch, and especially in Summer Olympics, the track events are fun to watch, swimming events. But just this year, what started in Tokyo is they now have skateboarding competitions that are considered Olympic events. And this year, in the women's street skateboarding competition, two 13-year-olds won gold medal. From Japan, a girl was 13, she won the gold, and the silver went to a 13-year-old from Brazil. And I just thought, man, that is amazing. That's so fantastic. These 13-year-olds on one of the biggest sporting stage in the world at the Olympics. 13, they win the gold and silver medal in women's street skateboarding competition. And I thought about a verse in Jeremiah 1, verse 5. And God is speaking to Jeremiah, and he says, I chose you before I formed you in the womb. I set you apart before you were born. I appointed you a prophet to the nations. I wonder if these 13-year-olds, when they were younger, ever thought that they would be skateboarding on the biggest sporting stage in the world. And here they are, 13-year-olds winning gold and silver medals. And I wonder for us, if we think about that, do we comprehend that thought? That God chose you before he formed you in the womb. He set you apart for a purpose. He has great plans for your life, and he wants you to be a prophet to the nations. Jeremiah was going to be a voice that was going to speak to the nations. And Jeremiah was only young himself, just a teenager. So don't ever think, I can't do it. My time is done. Think about these 13-year-olds who on this global world stage are winning Olympic medals at 13 years old. What an accomplishment. And just think about the God of the universe has great plans for you. He has appointed you as a prophet to the nations. He formed you in the womb, and he set you apart before you were even born. God has great plans for you, and I know that somebody out there needed to hear that today. Just remember that God has great plans for your life. Well, friends, I hope this was an encouragement to you. I hope this helped you today, and I hope to see you very soon. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.